old smoker's corner, and I've just been up doing a little bit of tidying around my new vegetable plot. So I thought I would take you on a very short tour round and about to show you where I've got to. I don't know if you can see, but we've got masses of leaves, lots of lovely mature trees around here because it's a conservation area. It's a busy road out there, but you have to get what you can, don't you, and make the most of it. So I don't think you can hear the road as much as I go up my little track towards my new little plot. So now I'm going to wobble a bit here because it's not very graceful when we're getting up on the bank. There we are. So one of the benefits of living here is there are so many fallen leaves. So I've got that lovely bag that I've filled to the brim 3 times now, and every time the leaves go down a little bit I squash them down and put some more in. But as you can see, looking round at the ground, there are loads more to go in. So I feel like I've struck gold with leaf collecting. And I've got the 2 lovely gentlemen helping me with this, who also live in this block. So as I walk up this little path, you can see that autumn has really taken hold now. Isn't that a lovely view that I've got? And as my window looks out there, I have that to greet me as I eat my breakfast each morning. So down this bank, just a moment, as I've said before, planning on doing a potato patch there, but down this bank here we have thought about doing a wildflower bank, which I think would be really pretty and nice for the residents who live here. So I'll plod on. This area around here is where we're planning on growing some potatoes, and you can see it needs quite a lot of work, but we have the winter to prepare for that. And as I walk up here, this is my garlic patch, and little tiny shoots, they're starting to come through. You can't see them very well at the moment, but there's one. And they are coming through all the way along, which is marvellous. Now this is what I'm having to contend with. There's an awful lot of stone and glass just being chucked up this bank by the builders when they made the new building. So I'm having to pull those out as I try and clear beds. But I've just been checking these 2 beds along here, and this top one is broad beans and it's not actually doing too badly. I don't know if you can see through the little nets. Ooh, I'll go underneath a little nest there. And as they're growing quite close together, once they get a bit stronger, I can separate them out and hopefully have a decent harvest. I was a bit dismayed last week because I couldn't see any coming up at all. On that little row, which I'm not going to go down because I might fall down the hill, there are about 5 shoots coming through, and I made the stupid mistake, I don't know why, of marking where I'd put the seeds with a little stone on top of each one. So they've had terrible trouble getting through. So this morning I've been clearing those stones away. I must have had a brainstorm or something like that. No idea why I did that. Just goes completely against the growing grain. Block out light and make it really difficult for shoots to come through. Duh. Anyway, all sorted now. And up here I've had marvellous help in getting heavy bags of manure up to this bit of the top bank, and I've just spread manure on top of the cardboard, and this is where I'm planning to grow tomatoes and hopefully sweet peppers as well, because it's a very sunny spot in the summer and I think the wall will keep things warm, and so we'll see how that goes. But there is still somewhere I need to identify for putting my tripod of climbing beans, and keeping on top of these weeds so they don't go crackers, and not taking up too much of the space, and allowing other people to come up and do stuff if they want to as well. So it's a fine balance, but I have the okay from the other gardeners here to be doing this. And in fact the potato project is a joint project, as is the wildflower project. So there we are.